So we have a problem because even though I got permission to fly around that area, I cannot fly there at all. I don't want to go to the jail or something because by accident I recorded the president of Malta. I just have landed in Malta. In the survey on the Instagram you chose to talk about money. Let's talk about money. So right now we are in the greenest part of Malta, the San Anton Gardens. Usually in here it's very nice and it's cooler than any other parts because Malta is basically big rock in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, and sometimes you can find a rooster in here. There is common misconception about the fact that Malta is somehow very expensive country or something, because especially compared to Poland. Because anytime I was talking to my friends or family about moving out here, they are like, yeah, good weather, but it's much more expensive. So let's find out if it's true, and if yes, how much more expensive it is than Poland. Not good, guys. You see this? Not good. When you have a drone, you have to register your flight. I cannot fly there at all because I was talking to a military guy, to the guard, and asking about this information, and he told me that this is area of the President Palace of Malta. I have to figure out something. Guys, I found some corner. I will hide behind this corner and I hope everything will be fine. I don't want to go to the jail or something because by accident I recorded the president of Malta. So basically all the costs really depend on your lifestyle. Me personally, I was living in the center of Warsaw. It was near the Plac Bawiciela, which is literally center, because I like living in the center of the city. I was living in many different cities, in many different towns, different districts. And I find out that when it comes to Warsaw and Poland, I prefer to be close to everything and everyone within the walking distance, which of course comes with a price. For example, I also like the medium-high standard. I don't like those apartments that people get after their grandparents and not even renovate them and they try to rent. When I was renting my apartment in Warsaw, I was paying around 700 to 800 euro. But it was small apartment, 23 meters. I was single. Keep that in mind. And right now in Malta you can find similar apartments in the center of the Malta for very similar price. However, there is something interesting about the market itself when it comes to real estate in Malta, which is the topic for another video, but in general it's easier to find bigger apartment than smaller apartment. If you are interested in this, let me know in the comment. So when it comes to food, in Poland I was spending around 250 euro per month Right now I'm spending 350 euro per month in here, but for groceries for two people, not one. Bills cheaper in Malta than Poland. In Poland, electricity was extremely expensive, especially last few months. Quality of water, I prefer Maltese instead of Polish, because in Poland maybe we have good quality of water, but the quality of the pipes, it's another story. So in general, Malta is around 20 to 30% more expensive than Poland, which is not much. If you compare the rent prices in Poland, in Warsaw especially, and you compare to the fact that in here you have access to the sun almost whole year, you have access to the sea, and if you like Mediterranean cuisine, the access to the seafood within normal price range is, for me, it was a deal breaker. For example, when we go out to eat something out, nothing super fancy, just eat some seafood and pizza. Usually it costs us 20 euro for two people. And in Warsaw, in many restaurants, for a similar quality of the food, we would pay, I would say, a little bit more than that, maybe 25 euro. It really depends on the restaurant, or 30 euro. So as you can see, the difference is not that big. It really depends what you really want and what you need. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Click the like under this video, because thanks to that I can deliver you more and more quality content. So every like is an investment in the better content on this channel for you. See you tomorrow. Ciao.